All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, I'm so excited that you guys are here tonight. I cannot believe that it's already the end of May right now, which is just crazy. Here we go. There we go. All right, you guys. And I just appreciate you guys taking your time out of your night. This will be recorded. So if you want to share this with someone, you can absolutely feel free to do that. Okay, you guys. So this is me. My name is Jade, and I'm a mom of three. I live just south of Nashville, Tennessee. This is my amazing husband, Will. Him and I have been together since I was 18, which is crazy because I just don't feel like I am as old as I am. I'm going to be 34 in just a couple months. It really sneaks up on you. But a little bit about me, guys, and I know that you're not here to hear anything about me, but I do want you to hear a little bit of my story, because I think that especially when you're like maybe looking at products or looking at starting a business, we always have these fears, right? We wonder, like, can I do this? Will I have time? Can I be successful? I've really gone through so many things. How many of you guys feel that? And so I want you to hear a little piece of me and the things that I've gone through and how I was still able to have the success that I've really wanted with this business, like regardless. So for me, my story really starts when I was growing up. My mom was a single mom. She had me when she was 18. So shout out to the young moms, the single moms. If there's any of you guys or any of you guys moms, you guys can put it in the chat. I'd love to see. It's not an easy life. I would come home from school and we would have no power. We would have an empty fridge. I skipped meals when I was in high school for lunch because we couldn't afford it. And so you just do the things that you have to do because you have to do it. And so I graduated when I was 17. I met Will, who's my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, right after I graduated. We moved in with each other. And I started to go to cosmetology school. I busted my tail. I worked 2 jobs while I went to school, graduated, got out of school, got into the salon, and within 6 months of being at the salon, I became a salon manager. Like, I worked my butt off. And I don't know about you guys, but I am not afraid of hard work as long as I'm getting paid for it. And it really felt like for the first time in my life, I was so excited. I was like, I can own my schedule. I'm going to make commission on my customers and on products, and I'm going to make, tips. And this is just like the best life. I was so excited, and that was all fine and great until my husband and I got married. And right after we got married, I got pregnant. And I can honestly tell you that, like, having kids was never going to be a part of my plan. That was never a part of what I wanted. So I got pregnant. Right after I got pregnant in November, my husband actually lost his job. It just felt like our whole life was just falling apart after I got pregnant. He lost his job. We lost our insurance. We ended up having to move 2 times before my son was even born. And we actually moved again 3 months after he was born because we couldn't afford our water bill where we were living. And I think my lowest low was we moved the week of Christmas. That was the 3 months after he was born. We moved the week of Christmas. And my son, for his first Christmas, had nothing. We had no tree, no gifts, nothing, because we couldn't afford it. And I know that he was just a couple months old, but to me, that really was like everything. And I think I spent the first year of his life just feeling sorry for myself, doing really weird, silly things to save or make money. And it was his first birthday that I kind of had this like come to Jesus moment where I was like, time flies by so quickly. We're not in control of any time at all. And a year went by like this, and there's no saving or penny pinching that is going to get me out of where we're at right now. And on top of that, my husband and I were arguing so bad over money. I don't know if you guys understand that at all, but holy moly, like when you have financial stress, it ruins marriages. And I'm like, I'm going to end up a single mom with like no money. Like, what am I going to do? And so there was one night, there was a mom group, a bunch of moms commenting on this post about how they were saving and making money and all these broke women. And I commented on it. Like, I was like, me too. But I'm glad I did, because from that post, a woman messaged me and she told me about this business. And I'm going to tell you guys what, I tried 2 other businesses once. Have you guys ever tried a business before? I tried to, and they sucked. It was horrible. But there was just something about this that was just like, go for it. Because the difference is that I was a mom this time and I was not a mom before. And you guys, there's just something about having kids. Like you'll go through hell and back again for these stinking kids. And so I did. And so I got started. I didn't pay my phone bill. I asked for more time to get started. I used that money to get started with this business. And within 5 months, I replaced my full-time income. I paid off $30,000 worth of debt and I made $1 million in 2 years. And I was like, wow, this is hello with no skills, guys, just following the system. So you guys, Q is amazing. Q is special. And I'm really excited to tell you guys all about it. Okay. And like I said, if you have any questions, please put it in the chat. We'll go through afterwards. We'll talk about all the things. I'm an open book. Okay. So the technical term for our company, the technical name is actually Quintessential Biosciences, which sounds so freaking cool. Some of you guys probably didn't even realize that because we call it Q all the time. But I want you to know that this is the right company at the right time. Okay. These 2 guys right here are 11 out of 10 when it comes to leadership. I don't know if you guys have ever worked for like a boss that you literally couldn't stand, that treated you like you were just a number. They didn't care about your family. They didn't care about your schedule. They didn't care anything about you at all. That is not how these guys are. This guy on the left, this is Mr. Mark Wilson, you guys. He is our CEO and co-owner. He is actually a 2-time Super Bowl champion. I know nothing about football. So I know that's a big deal, but I don't know anything else other than that. But what I do know is that he's an amazing husband. He's an amazing father. He's a real estate mogul. He has just created incredible businesses. And through his connections is how Q was even started. This guy right here, this is Jake Spencer. You guys, I serve on our equity council. And so that means that I have a 50-50 partnership that Jake Spencer, our president of our company, is my personal mentor, which I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. But they work with me. And not only do they work with me, they allowed me to then work with my team because of our systems and our training here. Forbes said it best. With the right timing, you can either watch or participate in something that's about to get good before everything else does. And you guys, I'm going to go over some of our products and some of the things that we are doing, and your minds are going to be blown. Okay. So this is the coolest thing. So not only is our company amazing, our products are incredible. I'm going to show them to you in just a second, but this guy is who creates our products. So this is the doctor that led WebMD for over 15 years, which I think is amazing because everybody has heard of WebMD. And not only is he a doctor, but he is also a licensed naturopath. And you guys, I love my doctor, but I really, really, really love my naturopath because I love how they just get down to the nitty gritty of, whatever our issues are. And so I feel like it's just someone that you can absolutely trust. And his name is Dr. Stephen Kimberly. So you guys, this is just a portion. This is just a small portion, okay, of our product suite, okay? Our products are nutraceuticals. Half of our products are nutraceuticals. So these products, you guys, fill the nutritional gaps in your body to help your body do what it's supposed to do. Now, I think that when most people hear about a wellness company, it's just like glorified weight loss. It's just another name. Another name to say that we just sell weight loss products. You guys, not here. There is so much more to your wellness than your weight. We have absolutely incredible products that can help you from head to toe, from kids to the elderly, products for your stress, mood, sleep, your gut health, collagen, medical grade collagen for your energy. We do have a couple weight loss products, fitness, you guys, hormone balancing. We truly have something for every single person. And this is not where everything stops. Okay. Now, one thing that I want to mention to you, whether you're looking at this from like the customer perspective, even for the business perspective, when you become a part of Q, you get access to our My Q Fit app. And that's this little app that's in the lower right-hand corner. My mouse disappeared. I don't know why it does this, but our My Q Fit app, you guys, is like a personal trainer in your pocket. Okay. When you're an ambassador, you get complete access to this as well. It will track your weight and your meals. There's workout plans in there, you guys, right there. And you can message with a personal trainer and they will help customize a plan just for you. And I just think for a company to believe in their product so much as to provide a tool like this is pretty unheard of for any company. And it just goes to show that we truly have like people's real results like in mind. Now, this, ironically, there's this little gal right here is actually on tonight, you guys, but this is my number one favorite product. You are going to hear me talk about this every single day, all the time, always. Okay. This is our gut reset pack. This is called Core. All right. If you are in a place where you're having any sort of issues with your sleep, mood, stress, your focus, with your, bloating, IBS issues, irregularity, chronic inflammation, pain, your immune system, hormone things, kind of like, what's the saying? Like the kitchen sink of all of the things. This is the place that you want to start. Okay. So it comes in a bag just like this. And in the bag, you're going to get packs, AM and PM packs. Okay. These are curated because what you need during the day is completely different than what you need at night. Your body goes through cellular regeneration and healing and all that kind of stuff at night. And during the day, you're eating, right? And you're living and you're existing. And so what you need during the day is so different, but that is what this product is catered for. All right. This is Ashley at the top. This is actually her results after just 10 days focusing on her gut, which, you guys, 80% of your brain health actually starts in your gut. So if you think about that for a second and you're like, gosh, my gut's been really messed up, like bloating and, those kind of like issues. If you've been experienced brain fog and fatigue and low energy, those things really go hand in hand so much more than you could even imagine. And then down here is Miss Bree, who is on tonight, you guys. She is absolutely incredible. We all love her so much. These are her results. I believe it was after 4 or 5 days. So this product works super fast. I'm going to tell you in advance. Number one, if you want to become a customer and you're looking for a product to start with, I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is that you want to do. I would start here. This is what I recommend for every single person. Okay. If you are wanting to be a part of this business and make some extra money, this is the product that I would start with, hands down. And I will forewarn you, you will get results very, very fast. So I always tell people, within 3 days, you're going to start to feel different. With 5, you'll probably feel like a different person. So make sure before you take it even one time, you're taking before pictures. Okay. Now that is our wellness side. I am so excited about this. I don't know. Do any of you guys have kids? Do any of you guys have pets? Let me know if you have kids or pets. So I am a mom of 3. I have a husband. I have 3 cats. I have 2 dogs. I have a big home. I have a crazy busy life. And so the things that I'm buying, I'm very conscious and very aware of the products that I am buying for my family. And you guys, we are doing something so special and it has already started to roll out, you guys. And this is something that puts us on crazy trajectory of growth from a business standpoint. Okay. We have released our Q Home Haven line and we're basically creating our own economy. So we are going to have clean and non-toxic cleaning, pet, your body wash, shampoo, conditioner, like your bath and body, aromatics. So candles and fragrances. We don't even have fragrances here. I have incense and that's about it because there's just so many chemicals. I feel like TikTok has just made us hyper aware of all the garbage that's in our products. You know what I mean? And then not just all of that, you guys, but also pantry. So food products that are clean. So you guys, we are going to have all of these here. When you become a customer, when you purchase these things, you guys, you are able to earn points for free products. When you guys become ambassadors, you can earn points for free products. So all the things that you purchase weekly or bi-weekly, you're going to be able to buy them from yourself. And one thing I'm going to tell you guys is that when we do things, we don't just what's half-ass it. I'm just going to say that. We don't. Everything that we do is so incredible. It is always an 11 out of 10. And I'm so excited for all these products. I actually have our laundry soap. They come in sheets. They're sitting right here. They smell amazing. Our multi-surface cleaner is Chef's Kiss. I literally use it on every single inch of my house, everywhere. It works amazing. And so we are continuing to roll out with that. We have a bunch of products that are coming out, a bunch more products that are coming out in August and a few in June. So I want to switch gears for just a second. I know that there were some of you guys that for sure were really interested in this business. Some of you guys had tried something in the past once upon a time. And so you were just like a little leery or nervous on what this experience may look like for you. And I want you to know, I totally get it. You know, I've been in this industry for 10 years and, I've had huge teams, lots of things. And when I was looking at a new home for me, for my business, I didn't take any of that lightly. Okay. And I can tell you probably a million different things, a million different reasons why I love Q. But I think this one right here is very, very special. And this is worth the cost of enrollment, the price of admission on its own. Okay. When you get started with Q, before you do a single thing, before you even make a dime, you get access to a financial coach. So you could literally sign up tonight and 5 minutes later, go send an email to set up your first meeting. Okay. For a company who is saying, listen, we've got amazing products. We have the right products. We have an incredible compensation plan, which I'll show you guys in just a second. For them to say all of those things, but then provide for free. And by the way, like financial coaches are like $600 an hour. They're very expensive to provide a financial coach for you. So that way you can learn how to take the money that you're making. If you're making $700 a month from this business, it's hard, you guys. Like, I get it. I think you guys are going to get, when I say this, just say yes in the comments that you understand what I say when like, it's really hard when it feels like your debt is this big or your bills are this big. And like, yes, you make $500 and that's great. But compared to the stuff that's this big, that money feels this big. And it just doesn't feel like enough to chip away at what you need it to chip away with. These financial coaches are going to help you do that. They're going to sit down. They're going to look at your bills. They're going to look at your debt, investments, if you have them. And they will sit there and they will say, listen, okay, Ashley, if you're going to make $500, what's your main goal? You want to pay off debt. Okay, this is what I want you to do. We can put things here and here and here and here. And they really help you do that. You guys, they will help you repair your credit. They will help you set up retirement, your savings accounts, all the things. We have people who are creating their first savings accounts that they've ever had in their whole entire life. And I think that that is so special. And it's really, really incredible to be a part of. Okay. So let's talk compensation plan. I think that what most people are familiar with, right, is companies where you join them and then they hand you an encyclopedia and then you open it up and you look at it and you're trying to figure out how in the world you're supposed to make money. The world is complicated enough. Okay. I'm a busy mom of 3. I've got a son who's going into middle school. He's learning things I don't even know what he's talking about. The world is complicated enough. I need simplicity. Okay. Because if things are simple and I have someone to show me how to do it and I have someone to be there to encourage me, I know that I can do anything. Right. And so this is our compensation plan. This is it. It is 1 page. It is not a book. It is simple, it is aggressive, and it is unbelievably fair. It is amazing. Now, I have a 10-minute video that you can go over. So whoever invited you to this, if you want to ask them to send that to you, we can, and it kind of more in depth, like breaks everything down. But I just want to highlight a couple of my favorite things. Okay. So number 1, you guys, you get paid 2 different ways. So actually you get paid 6 ways, but 2 halves to the whole. Okay. The top half of the compensation plan is how we get paid for our customers. The bottom half is how we get paid for our team. Here at Q, you guys, you can promote to the top rank of the company without even building a team. You can promote to the top of the company just with customers alone, which I don't really think that there's another company out there that does that. The reason why this is important is because this is where you earn bonuses and accolades and all sorts of incredible things. And so it's amazing to be able to do that with your team. So in box number 1, you get paid commission on your customers. It's tiered. So the more that you sell, the more that you make, as you should. Box number 2 is all the different ranks that we have in our company, you guys. And when you look to the right, all these numbers here, these are set pay. This is set pay. So we don't have averages. I think I can zoom in, right? Maybe will it let me? Will it let me? I think I can. Look at this. Okay. This is set pay. So as a gold leader, I make $8,000, period. No more, no less, set pay every single month. I know exactly what it is that I'm making and what I'm working for. Okay. We have bonuses that are built into our compensation plan. So when I went gold, I earned an $8,000 bonus. I earned a $4,000 bonus for going silver, a $2,500 bonus for going bronze, and so on and so forth. When you get started in this business, you can see this $1,000 total when you get started, because we want you to make money fast. We get paid weekly here, so you don't have to wait forever to get paid. When you get started, you'll have the rest of this month plus all of next month to promote to these first 3 ranks in our company that we're going to teach you how to do. And you're going to be able to earn $1,000 in bonuses alone. So I want you to just kind of think to yourself in next month, what would it mean for you if you were able to bring in an additional $1,250? What would that go for? Do you have kids? Do you have summer camps? Do your kids need new clothes? If they don't need summer clothes yet, they're going to need clothes for school that's like just a couple months away, even though it just got out. I just feel like in this day and age, like we can really use that kind of money. Now, one of the things that I really wanted to create here, you guys, was a space where people were going to be supported, where you were going to have training, where you were going to have leadership. Like, I remember when I got started with the first time I tried a business, which was a long time ago, but I really needed money. I was going to school. I was going to cosmetology school. And the person that I signed up with, after I signed up with them, it was like, peace out, good luck. And I'm like, I had no idea what I was doing. I remember I did an in-home party and I was in tears because this lady called me and she was like, I can't come to my launch party. And it was terrible. It was terrible, you guys. And so we don't have things like that. We have incredible layered leadership training that is not just for you, but it's for who you enroll. You have access to mentorship. We have Zooms. We have all the things. You truly have everything that you can possibly need to be successful. Q Sciences is special. You guys, this is a culture that is so unbelievably different. You're not going to hear weird, spammy, strange stuff that normally makes people feel extremely uncomfortable. Everything is so incredible here. We have a compensation plan. I just showed it that really rewards the right behaviors. Counsels that give you a voice, like myself. So if Bree needs something and she's like, hey, listen, this and this and this is going on. You guys, literally just today, which I can't show it to you 100%. But today, I was on the phone for an hour with the VP of our company, planning out my June, not just for me, but for my whole entire team. That's what you get to be a part of. And to have a space in a company where like these people actually really care, it's just unheard of. It really just is. Okay. So let's talk about getting started. Okay. This is a very simple thing. So what most people are familiar with is companies that have set business builder packs. So you pick this pack or this pack. And if you don't want the products in it, like we don't care. We don't have that. Okay. We know that when you pick a product that actually matters to you, that means something to you, that has, your goal in mind. So if Bree wants to focus on stress and sleep and her hormones, and I want to focus on my gut health, she gets to focus on what she wants to focus on. I get to focus on what I want to focus on. Okay. So you're going to pick your products a la carte. You want to grab 100 PVN products, which is about $130 or so. It just depends on what it is that you want to get, and you can get whatever mixture of products that you want. And then it's just $39 to register as an ambassador. Okay. That includes your back office, your website, your QFit app, your financial coach, and we have an ARC app that's it's like our back office assistant app. And that's all free. There's no back office or website fees. Okay. You can upgrade to $99 instead of the $39. And that basically just gives you free shipping on any subscription order. So like, as we roll out with all the Q Home stuff, and you're buying your body wash and your toothpaste and your shampoo and laundry soap and your like food and snacks for your kids and stuff, you can order it and get completely free shipping. Okay. If you don't do this like off the bat, most people do it later because shipping is just crazy. Okay. So I am going to really quick, I'm going to stop sharing. Okay. I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to ask any questions that you could possibly have. Okay. And then I'll tell you guys what the next steps are from there. Okay. And what this looks like is this. So if you have any questions, I'll answer all of them, whether it's on the products or the business. I don't care. Okay. Then what we'll do from there is the person that invited you to watch this, they'll probably reach out to you, just ask you thoughts or whatever. What's even better though is if you go to them and you say, listen, I'm super interested in this product. I love the gut health, or I want to order, or I have questions about the business. You can ask them here, but also with them, you can say, listen, I want to do this. I'm ready to go. You guys are doing big things. This is crazy. Your comp plan is incredible. Like, let's do this. Or you can say, I've got questions, and whoever invited you to this, they can put me in a group chat with you and I can answer questions too, just so you guys know. Okay. So let me find the button to stop sharing. Where did it go?